That's why, and then the translation is here, of course, don't they see until you go at the bottom, those who have visions. I don't have to read everything because you're going to help me out, inshallah. And the number of ayat I found, all the things here, it's 169 ayah that encourages man to use his mind to study and to learn about himself and the universe. So remember this, the fundamental knowledge according to Al-Ghazali, Dhatullah, Sifatullah, Af'alullah. And this is the connection between ta'aleem and thinking. And the Quran asks you actually, أَفَلَا يَنظُرُونَ إِلَى الْإِبْلِ كَيْفَ خُلِقَتْ وَإِلَى السَّمَاءِ كَيْفَ رُفِعَتْ وَإِلَى الْأَرْضِ كَيْفَ سُطِحَتْ. So the word kaifa means how. A Muslim teacher should focus on the how part of teaching. Show the kids how things are done, how things work. According to the Quran, if you want to learn from the Quran and take the Quran as a guidance. The domain of ta'aleem. I just wanted to assure myself that what I'm doing is correct. So I checked the book of Imam Abdul Halim Mahmoud. Abdul Halim Mahmoud is known in the Muslim world as one of the leaders, and I think he used to be a president of Al-Azhar University. And I looked at his book, and he said, Islam guides the mind in 3 areas. Make sure here you don't be arrogant and say, well, I have a mind of my own, I understand everything, I'm going to plug my mind, I know everything. No, you can't, because the mind can miss out also on the proper way. You have to follow the Quran, you have to follow the teaching of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because Islam guides the mind in 3 things. The beliefs, when you have a belief systems, and you have the characters, al-akhlaq, at the general and details level. Al-Sharia. When it comes to Sharia, don't argue. This is Sharia in the book, text, that's it, khalas. I don't talk about it. Because whatever the mind can do, they cannot really get close to everything. And actually, Al-Imam Abdul Halim Mahmoud gave an example in his book about the mind, how the mind can misguide you sometimes. He said a man, one of the king or something there, he died and he left his palace to his child, and he told him, son, doesn't matter what happens, keep this bush right there in the middle of the palace, don't take it out. Nice bunch of bushes, grass, stuff like this. So the man died, and his child began to use his mind. The child did not like how the bush looked like, so he wanted to find reason to get rid of it. He said, well, my daddy told me this because it's this nice smell coming out of it, and he asked his gardeners to grow flowers and stuff around the palace, and he began to smell the new flowers. Beautiful, very good. And he discovered that okay, alhamdulillah, now I have the smell coming from the flowers, there is no need for this bush. Using his mind, so he pulled the bush out, and that's it. And under the bush came a big snake, and the snake hit him. So now he found out why the bush was there, but his mind guided him to take the bush out. If he followed the rule, he would have been safe. But what did the Imam say about nature and the universe? What did he say? Next one. He says, concerning nature and universe, including heavens and earth. I guess the English-speaking brothers and sisters can read this for themselves, and I'll translate it. It says here, وفيما يختص بالطبيعة والكون بما فيها من سماء وأرض وجبال وبحار وكواكب وأقمار وشموس وطاقة ومادة إلى عمق البحار وإلى عنان السماء. الله سبحانه وتعالى ترك هذا كله للإنسان ليدرسه. ليدرسه في مصنعه ومعمله مستعملا آلاته الخاصة به. الله سبحانه وتعالى يشجع الإنسان على دراسة هذه الموضوعات جميعا أو جميعا عشان ما حدش يزعل يعني، حتى إيه يتوصل إلى معرفة القوانين الطبيعية والكونية، ومن أجلها يتعرف على ومن خلالها يتعرف على قدرة الله العظيم. الله سبحانه وتعالى لا يقيد، لا يضع أي قيود من أي نوع لدراسة هذه الأشياء إلا شرط واحد: تدرسها للخيرية. You study it for a reason and for the righteousness. Don't study something to destroy the world. Study something to have benefits to mankind. Tazkiyah, you know Tazkiyah, this is the third part of the model, remember? The first one was Ta'lim, Tilawa, second Ta'lim, third Tazkiyah. Tazkiyah al-Nafs, soul purification. And kinds of nafs, there is 3 types of nafs according to the Quran. It says here, the first one, النفس الأمارة بالسوء. بعدين النفس اللوامة. وبعدين النفس المطمئنة. فكل واحدة, each one of these has its own characteristics, and people can find out themselves, or by hearing people making comments on you, you find out which nafs you have and how much work you have to do. There are a lot of books, a lot of material on self-purification, and maybe it's a good idea to start reading them to find out. Now, the first 3 types of nafs are matched by also 3 types of hearts in the Quran. The word nafs and Quran, nafs and heart and qalb في القرآن, they are used almost in the same meaning. Almost. Nafs, qalb, aql. They are interchangeably. But you know what I'm at here. So whenever you teach the lesson, try to get a glimpse. Try to ask it to tell the kids that Allah is one. Allah is great. Allah has these characteristics. Allah loves those people who do this. Allah doesn't like the people who do this. So and the student go from class to class to class, getting a little bit here, little bit here, little bit here. By the end of the year, maybe he heard it from 10 teachers talking about tazkiyah. Maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will guide him to the proper path, inshallah, and have a firm grounding in the Muslim school. And when I say Muslim school, I don't mean this Muslim school. I say Muslim school. There's only one Muslim school in North America. It has many campuses. So this one, a Muslim school, it's the overall Muslim school. No? Yes. I don't know, can we keep the question at the end, or you just want to have a look at this? Yeah, okay. Now, the model had 3 letters, 3 symbols. Symbol A, is it clear? Yeah. Is it clear like this, or you want to lift a little bit? Okay. So, the 3 model symbols. The first one is A, ayah. Ayah is the common denominator of the processes. There are 3 types of ayat according to my focus. The first one is Quranic ayah. Quranic ayah means the ayah in the Quran. You open the book, you read. 1, 2, 3, 4. Begins with Fath until the last one, until chapter 114. This is a Quranic ayah. And second ayah called Cosmic ayah. Cosmic ayah is the ayat in the universe. How do I know this ayat in the universe? Am I inventing this term? No. The Quran itself talks about it. إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار, and so on. لآيات لقوم يعقلون. And we're going to, inshallah, if we have time, we can go through this, inshallah. So, cosmic ayah is a creation of Allah. Any creation of Allah is an ayah.